Arturia released Pigments 6. This is super exciting. There's tons of new stuff, and you can check my What's New in Pigments 6 video for this. But in this video, we're going to see how to use the vocoder with external audio source. So of course, you can use it internally with the sampler, for example, but I want to show you how you can route audio. And I'm going to do this in Cubase. You can apply the same technique in any other DAW.
The way you talk to me is killing me softly.
All right, so let's do this step by step. First of all, I have this audio track.
The way you talk to me is killing me softly.
Right, and I'm going to route it into Pigments. The way to do it is to enable side chaining in the plugin right here on the top. And in our audio track, I'm going to select this send drop down and select Pigments, turn it on. And now we are routing the audio from this audio track into Pigments. Now I want to mention something. In the utility engine, you can use external audio right here in this second engine. Right here, audio input. We're not going to use this one. So next, in the effects, I'm going to select the vocoder. And here we have a couple of very important elements. We have the modulator. That is our audio signal that can come from internal sampler or from the outside. And this is what we're doing today. So I'm going to click this drop down and select audio in. Now, the modulator, our audio track, is modulating the carrier. The carrier is going to be our synthesizer. So I am going to the synth tab, selecting the first engine, and I'm going to move the position to sawtooth. You can actually go and select even the analog and use that. That's totally fine, but let's stick with the wavetable because that will allow us to experiment with some sounds later. And so now if you play anything, there's not going to be any sound because what we need to do is we need to play both of them together. And what I've done here is to create some chords. You can see them right here, and they will be sort of playing our synthesizer. So let's have a listen.
The way you talk to me is killing me softly, but I don't mind.
Now, what is going on here is that we hear both our original audio and the vocoder in Pigments. So you can blend them actually, and it's not too bad. So you can just do this.
'Cause it makes me feel alive. The way you talk to me is killing me softly, but I don't mind. 'Cause it makes me feel alive. The way you talk to me.
So basically we're done, and now we can just have some fun. Now in the vocoder, there are some other settings that you can use to shape the sound. For example, the number of bands. And this relates to the mechanics of the vocoder. So basically the vocoder takes our input signal, our audio track, and slicing it into certain bands and doing the same for our synthesizer and then applying it. So if we'll have more, the resolution will be better, the sort of quality will be better, but if we'll go below 20, you'll see a very distinct robotic sound, and this is maybe something that you are looking for.
The way you talk to me it makes me feel alive. The way you
And you can play with different things here, like for example, the format or even gating.
but I don't mind. 'Cause it makes me feel alive. The way you talk to me is killing me softly, but I don't mind.
And that is basically how you are using the new vocoder in Pigments 6. Now, don't forget you have a free preset bank that I've created especially for Pigments 6. It contains just a few examples of presets that take advantage of the new modal engine and the cluster filters and other elements here. And it is completely free, of course. And you are also welcome to check out my new preset bank, Space Trip. So I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you and bye-bye.
The way you talk to me is killing me softly. Makes me feel alive. The way you talk is killing me softly, but I don't mind, 'cause it makes me feel alive. The way you talk to me is killing me softly, but I don't mind, 'cause it makes me feel alive. The way you talk to me is killing me softly.